Throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
On second down, Richardson. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. He'll grab it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face second down and 7. They go right back to Taylor. Taylor up first down and more. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, south. Here we go. Let's go.
On play action. Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Got a man left side. It's caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
2J.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. Good blocking, and he's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Run with Taylor. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Motioning the tight end, Jones. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
The motion man here is Mitchell. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The motion man here is Mitchell. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Toward the sideline. That's caught by Dell.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right.
Now Stroud. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the give, this is Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Motion man sent right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
1st and 10. Stroud to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now 2nd and inches. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Taylor. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is Mitchell. They run on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. This is 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.